Are simple edits actually good? Well, today I made a list of both pros and cons to see if simple edits are actually worth using. Before we start, I just want to say this is my personal opinion and do not take any offense to it. Alright, let's look at the first pro. This first pro is very simple. Whenever you're shocking into someone's box, you can very easily take their wall, considering you have higher ping. And then here's what comes in the simple edit. You can very easily edit without any hesitation. If your enemy is about to pull out their shotgun, you can edit much faster than them pulling out their shotgun and easily eliminate them. And you shock away, and you take their wall, easily edit the wall before they pull out their shotgun, and you can one-pump them. Our first con is probably the most well-known one, the cone peek. If you are a Fortnite player and you're a sweat, you'll know this cone peek is very important. In competitive situations, a lot of sweats or pros would like to edit through their cones so they can see out. But as you can see, if you try and hit the edit button, it will just edit for you. So this is one con that is not very good to use, because you will not be able to really see where the enemy is. The next pro is a pretty good one. If you're in a tight situation of a moving zone and you are stressed out and you accidentally mess up an edit whenever you're trying to do a normal edit, you can probably get stuck and you'll probably, be able to run into a wall and then die by a zone or a player comes in behind. If you use simple edit, you hit one singular button and an entire edit comes up. Basically what I'm saying is it is way faster to do simple edit than it is to do regular edit. Like, you literally edit milliseconds faster. And it really doesn't look like it, but if you think about it, Peterbot is a very mechanical player, and some people can actually edit slightly faster than him because they're using simple edits. So it's really good to use if you're in a situation where it's a moving zone and you need to have a fast way to edit out. And of course, you can edit a lot faster than most players if they're not using simple edit. Now let's talk about the final con, which is probably the biggest one. A lot of people will say simple edit is unnecessary and pointless because it's built for people who are bad at the game or just starting out. This is what I see all the time. I see comments being like, you're using simple edit, oh, you're a bot, because basically simple edit is actually designed for people who are not as good at the game. But if you think about it, there are many settings people use to try and be better at the game. For example, higher FPS, higher ping, a better setup, stuff like that. Better graphics, better visuals. So people will try and find the best settings for Fortnite. And for me, it's simple edit because you edit way faster. There's a lot of advantages, and you don't have to worry about it. And one of the biggest pros for it is it's really easy to get the hang of. I got the hang of simple edit pretty quickly. Even though I didn't already knew how to edit correctly, I still could use simple edit and edit it and figure it out in about maybe a day or two, and it was really, really helpful. But basically the con is people will not really use it because basically in Fortnite made it for people who are starting out or just struggle with editing. So that's one of the reasons a lot of sweats or pros don't use it, because a lot of people just hate on it because it's technically built for people who, are bad at the game or struggle with editing. But if you think about it, once again, if you, but honestly, if there is some setting in the game that makes you a better player, I 100 highly recommend you use that setting, because you need to use every advantage you can to be better at the game to get more wins and to be a better player overall. This is my list. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.